Here's more wrestling news for October 7th, 2025. Your headlines for this afternoon include Santos Escobar rejects WWE deal, the real reason behind his exit revealed. TNA star officially leaves the company, statement confirmed. Mystery in TNA, why 2 stars were erased from the roster overnight. WWE's newest signing, Shiloh joins NXT after LFG Season 2 triumph. The Rock breaks silence after the Smashing Machine box office letdown. Legendary WWE name to induct Mickie James into TNA Hall of Fame. Breaking, former WWE star Justin Credible hospitalized after accident. AEW star Brian Cage reveals status after major surgery, and more. We're kicking off with major news as Santos Escobar's time with WWE is officially over, and the real reason behind his decision to leave has been revealed. Escobar's contract expired at midnight last night, making him a free agent who is now able to work anywhere he chooses, and it's been revealed that money wasn't the issue for him. Instead, it was how WWE planned to use him. According to PW Insider, Escobar has been upfront lately about his concerns over signing a new deal, as he was worried about getting a guaranteed push. Escobar wanted a clear plan from WWE on how he would be used moving forward, but without being given that, he feared that he would end up spinning his wheels and wouldn't be utilized in the ring if re-signed. Escobar has already worked for multiple promotions before joining WWE, as he built up his name as El Hijo del Fantasma in Mexico, winning titles in CMLL and AAA. He's also gained considerable attention by becoming King Cuerno in Lucha Underground before signing with WWE in 2019. During his run for the company, he demasked himself, formed Legado del Fantasma, and had a run of over 300 days as the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. His final WWE match took place in June at the AAA Ex-WWE Worlds Collide event, where he teamed with Angel and Berto to defeat El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., Pagano, and Psycho Clown. His last match on WWE SmackDown was a May 2nd loss to Rey Fenix. Now with his contract expiring, Escobar is free to make his next move in the business. He could return to Mexico, head to AEW, or explore a new opportunity, but it is clear that being able to wrestle frequently is the key element for him. There's also been a recent departure from the TNA roster, as Laredo Kid has officially left the company, which the former TNA Digital Media Champion confirmed on social media. He thanked TNA for the opportunity, and although he admitted that he hopes to return in the future, the Laredo Kid stated that he is currently on a new path. Fans had noticed that Laredo Kid's profile had been removed from the TNA website, which sparked questions over his future, but he's not the only wrestler the company has taken off. Octagon Jr. has also been removed from the same page, with his last match for the company being alongside Laredo Kid back in May as they defeated Judas Icarus and Travis Williams. He has yet to make an official comment, but it appears that he is also done with the company, much like his tag team partner. Elsewhere, the latest season of WWE Legends and Future Greats has wrapped up, and it was Shiloh who picked up the victory, and he's now confirmed that he's heading to NXT. Hill confirmed his status with the company on social media, revealing he's secured an NXT contract as he thanked everyone for their support and help during his time on WWE LFG, stating he's excited for what's next in his career. Do you think that Shiloh will be a success as part of the NXT roster? Let us know in the comments. Enjoying the video? A quick like goes a long way in helping us grow and deliver more wrestling news you care about. Speaking of NXT, WWE is making a strategic move this week by filming 2 episodes of the show in one night. According to Bodyslam.net, Tuesday's tapings will cover both the October 7th and October 14th editions of the show. The reason behind that is WWE's upcoming trip to Australia, which will see the company present SmackDown, Crown Jewel, and Raw as part of a major Perth takeover. With part of the production and talent crew preparing for a major overseas trip, WWE opted to film 2 weeks worth of NXT to ensure smooth operations across the board. WWE fans will certainly have seen commercials for The Smashing Machine, but it appears that not many of them ended up checking out The Rock's latest movie in theaters. Dwayne Johnson plays former UFC and Pride fighter Mark Kerr in the movie, with the story covering his wins in the cage and the problems he faced outside of it, which became a passion project for The Rock. The film is based on an early 2000s HBO documentary following Kerr's rise and fall and his battle against addiction and personal chaos. The Rock issued a statement on Instagram about the biopic, which brought in just $6 million during its opening weekend. But despite the poor return financially, he insisted he's proud of the work they put out. From deep in my grateful bones, thank you to everyone who has watched The Smashing Machine. In our storytelling world, you can't control box office results, but what I realized you can control is your performance and your commitment to completely disappear and go elsewhere. And I will always run to that opportunity. It was my honor to transform in this role for my director Benny Safdie. Thank you, brother, for believing in me. Truth is, this film has changed my life. With deep gratitude, respect, and radical empathy, DJ. The $50 million budget for this movie came in behind Taylor Swift, the official release party of a Showgirl, which earned more than $33 million, and One Battle After Another, which took in $11 million. The Smashing Machine marked the lowest opening weekend of Johnson's movie career, and it didn't open strongly in theaters, which is a shame. However, it is gaining attention elsewhere, as Rotten Tomatoes has given it a 74% critic score based on over 220 reviews. It's a great sign for the quality of the movie, especially for those who want The Rock's name to be mentioned during awards season. The film also gained a 78% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, with the movie earning a certified fresh mark, with the positive word of mouth potentially helping it get more attention. The Rock himself usually commands a $20 million per movie fee, but according to Deadline, he took a huge pay cut for this film and earned just $4 million. The report also added that he gave part of his paycheck to co-star Emily Blunt and to Mark Kerr, the MMA legend whose story the film is based on. In other news, TNA's Hall of Fame is something that a lot of fans are interested in, and this year, Mickie James is receiving that honor, and now fans know who's inducting her. Fans of Victoria had advocated for her to induct James, and it's now been confirmed that she will be doing that. The induction will take place at Bound for Glory, with James having told SoCal Val that Victoria is someone who she has had many historic moments with, which is why it makes sense for her to be the one who inducts her in. After such a brilliant career in TNA, it is positive to see James receiving this honor, giving her the respect and credit that she deserves as a performer. Unfortunately, former WWE star Justin Credible is facing serious hardship once again after being hospitalized following an accident, as the ECW original confirmed on social media. He revealed that he was involved in an accident on Thursday night that led to him receiving treatment in a Philadelphia hospital. Now that he's been discharged, Credible admitted that he's stranded without enough money for gas or tolls to get back home. While he was reluctant to ask for financial help, he felt that he had no choice but to reach out to his fans for some form of assistance in this moment. Credible gave a plea for visibility, hoping that fans could spread his message to get him the support he needed quickly. This is one of numerous personal battles that Credible has endured over the years, as he's dealt with addiction struggles and financial issues. Despite that, he has continued to be active in the wrestling world by making appearances at independent events and conventions to connect with fans. What are your thoughts on Justin Credible's situation? Do you think wrestling legends should have better safety nets after retirement? Let us know in the comments. In AEW news, Brian Cage is still on the road to recovery after tearing his quadriceps at an independent show earlier this year, and it sounds like he doesn't even know what's waiting for him in AEW when he does return. In a new interview on the All Effin' Wrestling show, Cage revealed he recently underwent knee surgery while rehabbing the quad tear and opened up about the uncertainty surrounding his return. Cage is unsure whether he's going to be a part of the Don Callis family again, as he hasn't been given any creative plans for his future yet. I have no idea about any sort of creative plans for a return at all at this point, so I guess anything could be possible. Cage did give some insight into the state of the Don Callis family in his absence, admitting that Callis might have taken things further than he expected as the group continues to grow. It's funny too, because I don't think Don wanted that many people to begin with, and then I thought he kind of thought it was funny and was almost doing it comically, like making a joke about it, start adding people. And now it's just like, now it's over the fact that everyone's just joining the Don Callis family. With more wrestlers joining the faction, Cage said his own role is unclear, with nothing having been decided at this point. Cage remains one of AEW's most physically dominant stars, and his eventual return could shake up whichever storyline he's thrown into. But for now, it sounds like even the Machine is in the dark. Do you want to see Brian Cage rejoin the Don Callis family, or should he come back as a solo babyface? Please share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section below. We're ending today with the latest news on Brock Lesnar, who recently returned to the ring, and now he's officially back in the virtual world as well. WWE 2K25's latest patch 1.26 just dropped, which comes with the confirmation that Lesnar will be part of the game as part of the new John Cena farewell content set. That DLC pack, which is tied to Cena's Farewell Edition, will be dropping on October 16th, bringing more than just nostalgia for fans. The patch notes revealed that Lesnar, John Cena 2003, Ron Cena, and a WrestleMania 41 version of Cena have all been added to the character selection screen in advance of the release. To the surprise of nobody, the Beast is going to be strong within the game as well. 2K has rated him at 94 overall, making him one of the most dominant characters available. For all of our subscribers, don't miss the 9 a.m. Eastern video we dropped earlier today.